Right back to it. This is the uppercase way to write it. And this right here is a lowercase way of writing it. So we're going to call this lower. These are actually functions. These can be used as functions because if I had this right here, I said, okay, I want this to be lower. All I have to do is put it in a function. The function is called lower. And it says put in the text. You can read here the description. It says put in the text right here. Lower and ipsum just is a random text that everybody uses. So we're going to put this text right here, and then we're going to close the bracket. And then it's a lowercase version of this text. Okay. Assuming everything was, assuming we want the proper way of writing it, there's an option for that as well. And put that text back in and give us the proper way of writing things, right? Assuming we want everything lowercase, uppercase. In that case, we would have to actually change that to uppercase because we definitely wouldn't see the difference. Assuming we want everything uppercase, just type that in, hit that inside, and there we have it. Same value, but uppercase. That's how you use all those functions. So in this case, we are actually going to use a new function called split, and then we're going to use the same text manipulation function to either get it, to be uppercase or lowercase. So what we're going to do first is include 2 more columns to the left. Now to the right, we're going to add it to the left, which is going to add 2 columns right here. And then we're going to say first name and last name. Right, then we're going to say split. So split is the new function that we're going to learn today, right? We're going to put the text in, and then the delimiter, and then split by each. So the only thing we're going to focus here on is the text of the delimiter. So the text is going to be this right here. That's what we want to split. That's what we want to split. And we're going to put in quotation the comma because we want to make sure that we're splitting it by the comma, right? Right there. And it's going to give us Fabo and Datlin in 2 separate columns, right? Remember, the function is still here. It's basically saying, okay, in this cell right here, I want you to split everything in the cell by this right here. So every time it sees that, it's going to split it. And because there's 2 values on either side, it's splitting it into 2 columns. If there are more values, it'll split it into more columns. And then once you click enter, it's going to give us that. So now we drag this down. It's going to do the same for every single one of these right here. So what I like doing after this is actually going in and just copying everything. By pressing Control Shift B, and hit everything without the formula. So here it's going to show text, and everything is in. So in that case, I can actually delete this right here. Boom. So now we have split this data. Now it's very much readable. It's very clean. And now next thing we're going to do is make sure that we get all of these to be in proper format. So in that case, I'm going to add 1 more column to the left again and say, hey, we want this to be proper. Proper, I need this right here. Enter, and drag it down 1 more time for all the values. And you see how it's giving me the proper text for all these capitalized text right here. It's a very clean way to do it. So once again, I'm going to go there and Control copy, and then Control Shift V to paste back in. And there I have it without the function. Because if I have it with the function, what it's going to do is it's going to delete. So let's say I don't have any values here. All these values are going to delete as well. So we don't want that. What we want is having all the values cleaned up, and we copy it and paste it right back in. So that it only pastes the values. Okay. And just to show you that again, if you were to right click and click copy, you go back and you say paste special value only, right? That's when you're going to get the value.